Hello and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Last time, a bit of Symphony of Sorcery of Riku, a lot of Flake Rush, and we went through a bit of Country Musketeer of Sora. Did I miss anything? I don't think so.
I think you got it.
Yeah, so this time I'm just planning on getting Sora caught up with Riku a bit. Since, like I said before, Riku's already done a Symphony of Sorcery and Sora's still back here.
Yeah.
I have a few Draw Me Nevers now, so it shouldn't be an issue. But
I finally see what they do. They just fill out your,
They fill the gauge out entirely and they revert the drop gauge back to where you started. So like right now, I'm at 0.8, but I'm pretty sure I actually started at 0.6. So if I use it, I would go back to 0.6.
So the higher it is, the faster it drops, and the lower it is, the,
I know for a fact I mentioned this before, man. Come on.
I mean, you have, but my memory is shoddy, to say the least. So you're gonna have to remind me.
Keyblade!
That didn't take long. $216.
Even though I'm not obligated to mention it, I'm going to mention it anyways. If I sound off today, or I'm not talking nearly as frequently, I am feeling off today, so figured I'd mention it in case somebody notices. Wait, there's a spark effect to that link?
Sorry, what?
There's a spark effect to that link?
I think that was the snail. Because I was right next to it. Yeah, it's over
okay. Okay.
there. Yeah, Escagro.
The prophet.
Yes. Like, I'm sorry, it's been a while.
It's been a week.
Yeah, it's a long while.
Not even a week.
5 days, technically. Shut up.
I guess the long story short is we both have bad memory.
7.
Of course it'd be 7.
Should rather be 13.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either way. So I think in the last part I mentioned I had some particular difficulties with this boss.
Oh yeah, you did mention that, yeah.
I still did it in like a few attempts. It didn't take too many attempts, but the boss does do a lot of damage. The boss, yeah, not the Pete part, the other dudes that you have to fight first.
Yeah.
That's the part that particularly gave me issues. Because they weren't staggering with some attacks. It also could have been my deck, mind you. But they were they weren't getting staggered with certain moves. And they would do like a ton of damage because of that. And they wouldn't stagger you, so you couldn't get like a moment to like.
Yeah, sorry, the screen had to make for a split second. So if it got pixelated, that's why. I'm telling Yogi that audience won't notice the difference.
Let's see. Curious if this ends up going for you. I remember there were
I'm
certain
playing
moves...
defensively now that you were mentioning it.
Yeah. There were certain moves, like, say if I used Balloon, right? Because you stood in place. They would use their rapier, do a ton of damage to you, and they wouldn't stagger you, so it'd basically bring you to 0 HP. That's what kept happening to me. And then I had to play defensively, wait for my cure to get back. You see how you're in the middle of an attack there and you got damaged? You were lucky you didn't take more.
I was holding the 2 down. I don't know why it took so long.
Yeah, it's really weird. I had to spam them. And sometimes they would do it immediately, and sometimes they would do it, what's it called? Not immediately. But yeah, once you get to Pete, I think it should be smooth sailing for you. I think I saved this thing for Pete.
Spin dash, yeah.
It's really good. It's really, really strong for how long it lasts, too. Yeah, you should have no problems, and I don't think Pete is as bad. He can be annoying, but if you play defensively, I think you'll be fine.
Okay.
Yep, exactly what happened to me. Except this last one was just not working for some reason until almost the way in.
There's the first one that was a problem for me. Go figure.
Yeah, I don't remember the Pete part being hard at all. Just a little annoying because he would jump behind the thingy and then be on there. And...
I'm having the exact opposite problem you did. Three guys were easy. Pete's the problem.
That section almost killed me until I realized if I just play it a little very defensively, then I was safe. Also, are you surprised, man?
Not even slightly. Start coming back. Yeah, Akira. I feel a whole lot better now.
You guys have funny voices.
They do. Mentioned that before, but yes, still true.
Voila! It's like
Heartbreaker destroys these guys.
I didn't have that in my deck, so...
It took almost an entire bar off on its own.
Seems like a very good move in general.
Yeah, anytime now. There it goes. Interesting. Oh, it stopped. I see!
Voila!
Guess I know that was incredibly risky.
Alright, trick question, because there's only one correct answer.
Okay.
Who's your favorite Musketeer?
Goofy? Goofy or Goofy? I gotta say Goofy.
Good. Good. You're correct. It was a trick question after all.
Yes.
Leg is falling asleep. Huh.
Stop sitting on it!
I am not. Yeah, just dodge around this and you'll be fine.
You were saying?
Just keep rolling.
Come down?
No, he doesn't want to come down. He's too busy.
Too busy learning flight, yes.
Don't you know that's just how Pete works? It's how he's always been.
Oh, look at that image. It's beautiful.
How did you even get that ability?
Shadowbreaker, I think it was a spirit? I don't remember. Might have been a shop for all I know.
I swear I've used every single what's it called.
Maybe it wasn't a spirit. I'd have to look back in the video to find out where I got his.
Because yeah, I feel like I've gotten every single spirit you have, or like, if not more too, on some of them. So I feel like I would have got them too.
Again, Pete's the problem. I could not survive that round.
Why do you think his name is even Pete?
Probably named after somebody. Same way if how Mario's named after Nintendo's old landlord.
Didn't their landlord like save them too from something?
Something like that. I don't remember the full story. I know I've heard it, but it's been so long.
Yeah.
Nope, not you. No gotchas.
Gotcha. Do a backflip, Mayo.
No thanks. Maybe next time.
Okay, it's next time.
How does this keep happening?
Because I'm here.
Yeah.
Do you need any other reason?
No. Not really.
Would you like another reason?
Maybe. Yes.
Sorry, I can't give that. Why did they reuse music?
I can only assume that the development for this game was a bit rushed. Okay, a bit. It was definitely rushed. If it wasn't rushed, they definitely would have noticed the balloon misbalancing.
Or maybe it was supposed to be misbalanced.
Yes, of course it was. It all makes perfect sense.
You never know.
So I have other problems he was mentioning with the three robber guys with Pete, but I haven't had them with the three guys themselves once. It's bizarre.
Do you think life sucks?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's more of a you thing.
Only on a Tuesday.
Okay, good. Tuesday's tomorrow, so we're good. Don't know why that one corner is safe, but I'm glad it is.
John, you're doing a good job.
I didn't even need to use Escarglow's prophecy.
The props. Is that like what we're gonna officially call his special move? The
prophecy. It might as well be. You're the prophet. Your special move is the prophecy.
I mean, I don't see a problem with this.
Yes, more cutscenes.
Why were his eyes like that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I do, but I'm gonna say.
Why were your eyes like that?
Rather not talk about it. 900. This is a price point one. It shouldn't be too bad.
I like literally just did this one, and I tied on it.
think the only ones of these I've died on are the boss ones, and I'm not even sure how you can die on these. Like, I know you can technically take damage like there, but
honestly, it's because I wasn't paying attention.
fair. Totally fair. Points, yes, very good. Can you not dive? Star yellows are fine.
No, you can't. It's very bizarre.
Huh. Yeah, I knew that was a risk.
Let's see if you still get an S rank. I think I had 28 seconds when or A rank, sorry, when I got mine.
Yep, that's fine. No flashbacks. I'll check that Keyblade. It's not awful, but I'm just thinking I have.
I think I'm using it on Sora.
Did get a new Soundclay's probably not even that good in this game. So I can put on this slot.
It's either really bad or really good.
I mean, it's 2 slots. Like, if it was 1 slot, I don't think I would care. Like in Birth by Sleep, it was only 1 slot, and there it was really good. They had the 2-slot version for Terra, though, was disgustingly good. I think I used that one on the super bosses.
It was called Blade Sonic.
Of course. Do I not have Faraga yet? It's interesting. I still only have Tier 1 Thunder.
I have Faraga. You want my Faragula?
No, I think one of my spirits I have on is gonna get it soonish anyway. I really don't have any skills I actually want, so I'm just gonna here Mayonnaise Spiral, sure. See what my links are at. Sure, I'll take Lazara. Why not? What is this one? I already have Lasog, so I'm missing that. Prophet's almost done, you just need the second chance. Puffball's really almost done.
Oh, Puffball! I love Puffball.
Puffball's good.
It's got a cute name.
I thought I was wrong. Okay, I said earlier that I was at a 0.6 normally for drop. I'm at 0.4 now, so I guess that was actually what I'm at. Okay. Catchup portal that is totally useless because there's not even any enemies around here. Okay, well, never mind. Here's the enemies.
You just had to give them a second. They were making their grandiose entrance.
Yeah, they were.
Sometimes you just have to make your grandiose entrance. Ah, yes, classical.
Let's face it, they're right as the music kicked in. Of course. Grandiose entrance.
Ah, yes. We're back listening to our beautiful tunes. Ah, Mayo Doctor. How art thou doing today?
Art thou fantastic? What? Swell?
You swine! That is not how you talk to another fellow intelligent man such as myself.
Okay. I'm not even sure what he's saying is real words.
You'll be talking to my lawyer in due time. Ah, music to my beautiful ears.
I'm gonna use a Drowning Knot. I'm getting worried.
Mayo's always worried. Sometimes we call him Worried Man.
Fittingly so, too.
Ow, that hurt my nose.
Stop.
Can we just give a shout out to the name of... There's a spirit that's called Fishbone, but there's an
Yes.
percent over the E, so it's Fishbone.
Yes, there is. Okay, why is that cloud even there? Why is there a path for a cloud? There's nothing there! Maybe there's a special portal there. That's all I can think of.
Ooh, glide. Definitely useful.
You know, I'll equip it, but... Yeah, no,
Don't you have to use it like once in this level?
I think so. And even then, you'll equalize. So if by some miracle you was able to get a Ryu Dragon by this point in Super Glide, then no. It's not actually impossible, but you have to be disgustingly lucky with Riku.
Hey, I have a question.
Speaking of, I think that's the spot you need it. Or one of them. Yeah, what's your question?
I have a very important question, actually. Are you ready?
Sure, ask it.
When are we going to use Cat Nuki?
Eventually.
Does that mean like now?
It'll be at some point.
I just really want to use Cat Nuki, okay?
I need to get everyone finished off, including Cat Nuki, but not exclusively Cat Nuki either.
What are you talking about? You just need Cat Nuki.
Really, how's your playthrough going?
It's going great. Do you need one of each spirit in the game?
Yes. I think that one's a trophy. You don't need one of every star rank. That's something I'm just doing to myself.
Yeah. I feel like at the minimum that would be a trophy, so...
Like I think I mentioned before, like the trophies in this game are surprisingly simple.
Doesn't make them any less tedious.
Mostly
because
they're not even that tedious.
There's RNG on RNG though.
I haven't had the RNG issue yet, but I also haven't been actively seeking out all of the portals yet.
Exactly.
That's going to be coming soon, though. Once I get to the world that never was.
Yeah, so it could be really, really bad. Before you know it.
Chest.
Big chest. Thundaga?
Wisdom windmill. Don't know what that is, but it sounds good. I'll put it on.
It sounds kind of cool.
Sounds like the fire windmill.
I mean, it's probably of similar volition.
Yeah, it's probably a stronger version of that, which I mean I'm totally fine with. Yeah, there is a portal here. Behind me. Ow!
And down we go.
No, not getting too close to you. This one takes a while to charge, huh?
Ah, do you hear that music to my ears, quite literally? Quite literally.
Oh, hey. Well, okay. Goodbye.
My knees hurt.
Stop sitting on your knees.
I am. I'm not. Well, the left knee was hurting a lot yesterday for reasons unknown. Or like last night, and then today it just like decided to be exceptionally more annoying, to say the least.
Let me get out of this fight. I've been playing a lot of KHQ randomizer lately. I keep getting the X and circle buttons mixed up.
Keyblade!
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Ice-T once said that. Do you know who Iced Tea is?
I do not know who iced tea is, no.
A beverage. Do you know who I am?
I'm not sure.
I come from the world of Ace Attorney.
Ah. So, what's your name then?
Are you sure you want to know?
Obviously, yes.
It is I, Yanni Yogi.
I'm still disappointed that isn't too much of a pun. Like the one name this is isn't even that big of a pun.
Yeah, there's me, Yanni Yogi.
Go for it! I'm a kid! Scared the enemies here. And unlike with Riku, I actually have to fight the boss here, so...
I mean, you could pretend that you don't have to.
I could, but that's just putting off the inevitable.
That's what you think.
This is what I think.
Well, stop thinking. Listen to that beautiful music.
It's fantastic.
How does it make you feel, though, on a personal level?
I'm not sure if it does. Ow, 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 ow. That spark hurt.
That's... What? Can you say that
I
again?
said the spark hurt.
You said it sounded like it came out like, that spark heart.
That light dark heart. Bart. Smart.
Bart Simpson.
The epitome is smart, yes. You know.
I'm Bart Simpson. Did you know that?
It all makes sense!
Do you know where I got my name from?
No?
It all started when I was 4.
Ow.
Keyblade!
You fell
I guess-
again!
I guess you weren't supposed to know that information because you died. You died. We're just floating around at the speed of sound. We have places to go.
I feel so squishy here. Like, not even the first area did I feel this squishy. It's like... I think a lot of us these peeps are who's. I don't want to be anywhere near those things.
Horton Hears a Who? When are we watching that movie for that month?
I feel like I'm not gonna like the answer, but is there a video game tie-in?
Probably. I don't know offhand, but it's one of those things where I wouldn't see why there wouldn't be.
I mean, depends on when it came out is the thing. Because if it came out in the... after cell phones became really popular for game releases, then... It might
It
be able
came
to get
out,
off the
I
hook.
I think it came out before that. You know what? I'll Google it in a second because now I'm curious. Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, you brought it up, so it's not really that unfortunate now, is it?
that just makes it more fortunate. Let's see. Who video game? What's the... Horton, here's a Who the game.
Of course it exists.
Horton, here's a Who the game. I guess it doesn't actually.
Oh, it got me excited there. I was like, wait, it actually exists?
Got you excited. What, do you want to play Horton Here's the Who, the video game?
Oh, definitely not, but there's still be some weird excitement in knowing it exists.
I feel like the movie came out in like 2011 or something. I don't know if that's true. I just feel like
No,
it
that
came out like that.
seems way too late. I'm thinking like maybe 2005, 2006. Maybe 2008 at the latest.
Be 2015 at the most.
If it is 2015, it definitely would have gotten the cell phone treatment.
I just want to play Crash Run.
My phone doesn't support it. Yes, I checked.
Mayo just wants to play Crash Run, but
Don't you?
no. Yes, I just said I did.
Exactly.
I just want to play Crash Bandicoot Run the game. Is that too much to ask for?
Apparently, yes.
Also, remember how you asked if that one, what's it called? If that one cloud was relegated to a special portal?
Oh yeah, at the beginning of the level, yeah, I mentioned that.
Yeah. Is there only one special portal per room?
I don't think so. That's usually how it works, but I don't think it's a set in stone rule.
Okay, because I just got the special portal in this room, and it is not there.
Oh, I found my special portal.
Oh, are you in the same room? No, you're not. I'm dumb. Don't listen to me.
I knew this portal was here, but I didn't know if it was a special battle. Could have been friendship for all I knew.
Friendships are closer to the actual battles, at least. Pegasus. Oh, Mayo Doctor.
Oh?
Will you talk to us about how you feel about the current state of affairs in the world?
Look, I just choose to plug my ears and say na 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 over and over. It works so far.
I like how you're literally just like, I just act like a kid. Do I blame you? Absolutely not. Will I blame you? Absolutely.
Welcome to Yogaidr, Doctor. If this is surprising to you, then, well, you must need that introduction.
You must be new. Mayo's new. He's never been a part of Yogaidr Doctor. Welcome him to the channel, everyone.
And thank you, thank you.
Would you like to tell everybody how long you intend to stay on this channel?
Savage Fantasy. I remember those actually being kind of good. I don't. Were those for Skelter Wilds? It was for something really good.
We're still calling the skeleton Bony. Or Bona Rex or whatever the heck it was.
So, for the reason I started trying to say it's Brexit, now all I can think of is Brexit.
See, Mayo does do politics, guys.
Just very rarely, and I actively avoid it.
Who's your favorite world leader? Then tell me why it's me.
You haven't taken over the world yet.
What if I ran for president when I'm first able to?
I would be impressed if you got any serious votes. Then again, maybe I wouldn't. Who knows?
Hear me out here. Keemstar wants to run for 2024.
Of course he does.
He tweeted about it.
Of course he did.
Well, he wanted to see if anybody would be his supporter.
Oh yeah, of course, of course. It's starting to sound like one of those tweets that people send out when they're really, really drunk. I'm not actually making anything yet. I just want to see what the Savage Fantasy makes.
It's Keemstar. What do you expect? Ooh, lion. Ooh, tiger.
They can make good things. Beetle-like. It's the elephant, but with the hat.
Can we call him Trunker?
Maybe.
And then we can name the video "The Return of Trunker."
That would be
Mayo's
so
like-
confusing.
Mayo's like, huh? That's not a bad idea.
Let me check my ability links. I might actually have enough for Puffball. I do. Puffball's done.
Aw, I'm gonna miss you, Puffball.
All right.
You were my favorite child after Tiffy 2.
No, fine, I'll throw you a bone.
He has to be in the party. I've never been so proud. Thanks, Mayo. It is the day after my birthday, after all.
That wasn't intended to be a birthday present, but you're welcome.
Don't lie, you intended it to be a birthday present. You were like, gosh, I have to make him not hate me somehow.
Like even meow
It's so dark
wounds.
in
It's
this
not meow.
room.
It's not meow bounce for Cadmuki. It's meow wounds.
Maybe it's better.
Maybe we'll find out. I really can't know yet.
Or it's objectively worse.
I'm kind of expecting the latter, but we'll see. It's not impossible it'll be better.
Seems to be either it'll be objectively better or it'll be objectively worse.
Yeah, they don't really
No,
use
there's
snipe
no in
rates in this
between.
game.
There's no in between. You're getting destroyed.
I know. I'm pretty sure I'm under leveled here.
Let's see, I'm level 42 and things are destroying me here.
Definitely not 42. I think I'm level 30. At the very least, that gives me confidence that levels probably wouldn't help much.
Probably not, yeah, because I'm getting destroyed here too. It's really difficult. To be fair though, I'm running one heal, like one cure, I kind of regret it, but at the same time,
I've been running
can't...
2 since that one boss, and I mean, it's been a good idea ever since.
The only reason I haven't used it yet is because, or haven't done it yet, is because I have Sparkga, which uses up 2 slots. Though I'm thinking about getting rid of it, honestly, because it's really good, but I can never seem to get it off because I keep getting hit.
I thought that was just a fluff cloud.
Mayo's making music today.
So beautiful. Oh, please stop.
Keyblade!
I was stun locked from the balloon.
Tasty here. Own medicine. From the last LP.
Yeah.
Or from the last LP, from the last,
The beginning of the playthrough.
Yeah.
This again. I'm gonna leave and come back so I don't do that again.
He's gonna do it again anyways.
He is a prophet in his own right, so probably will.
Never fight against the prophet, Mayo. Listen to this beautiful music. Ah.
So good.
Is it, like, bad that it's, like, my favorite part of this stage?
Maybe, but not necessarily. Like, it is really good music. Is it really
Not
hard
even
to like a stage mostly because of its music?
No, but I mean, like, it's really... I mean, I do like the originality of the level, too.
Keyblade!
Triple twos! Yay!
Are you gonna skip 666 if you ever make it that far?
I severely doubt I'm ever gonna get that far. And if I
So
do
then
get that far, something's horribly wrong with me.
So then, hypothetically, if you...
It'll just be
get
a
it.
cursed death.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna add another cure to my deck just to be safe.
Shit on the floor.
Did you just make fun of me?
No, don't. Why are they making fun of me?
Did you just make fun of you making fun of me?
Yes? I think? No.
How dare you?
Tuesday.
Thursday! Friday?
Keyblade!
Everything here wants me dead.
Mayo died. Mayo, don't dead.
Trying not to. It's really hard.
I need you, Mayo.
I need you.
If you were to disappear, then this channel is just yoga at that point.
I mean, at that point, he has to go back to Bubsy and Shadow, and he really doesn't want to do that.
Oh god.
But he's run out of his excuses years ago.
Oh god.
This one is literally just laziness. Laziness and fear.
Fear of the unknown.
No, I always kind of said it as a joke, but it's looking more and more likely that I'm actually going to end up finishing Shadow 100% before you do. I'm not even on Shadow yet.
My neck hurts. My everything hurts. I am the embodiment of pain. Man,
Spellbind has kicked in.
Come on. Stop being colorblind.
You're right. I just need to stop being colorblind.
Yeah, it's the simple solution. Stop being colorblind, stupid.
When he's right, he's right. I'll just work on that. But actually, that actually worked.
Oh, I'm blind! Then stop being blind, idiot.
Oh, you're right. I can see again.
Sometimes the least effective, what you would assume is the least effective way to do things is truly the most effective.
Something up here, right? There was a chest, yes. Big chest, even.
Okay, no chests allowed.
Electricorn. Well, too late for that one.
Apologize.
I'm sort not so. I don't know.
I don't know what I've been told.
It's chest over there. I couldn't tell. Please get me out of this nightmare escape.
Excuse me, you told me this was your favorite level of all time?
Doesn't mean I want to get pumped into the ground over and over again. There's a portal there. It's probably just battle, but still.
That's what they all say, man.
It's so bright.
I'm just jamming, you know, I'm just vibing to the music.
As you should.
Like the good Samaritan I am.
Oh, I have the link for Catnuki. I can figure out what it is once I have a few more enemies around.
Oh yeah. Look at him, dude. What if he is the greatest one of them all? Like, what if his is just so godlike that you have to keep it?
No, that's not how it's gonna be. You know full well that's not how it's gonna be. Wait, Catnuki turned invisible.
Hey, dude. Kanuki's a magician.
Apparently so.
How dare you judge Kanuki? He's still invisible.
Actually, what did you even call Catnuki again? Like the actual name?
Wasn't it?
I'm not in a position to check right now. I have to get rid of the enemies.
It's on the tip of my tongue. We called him like. I don't remember. Raccoony. It was in the tip of my tongue. Like I knew what it was. I just couldn't remember it. Like I had an idea, rather.
Let's figure out what this Meow Bounce is about. Oh, it's the Meow Bounce again. It's just a different name.
No, it's the Meow Ounce. Get it straight. Maybe it does more damage or something.
I mean, it would do more damage than the Meow Bounce anyway because it's a higher rank spirit later on in the game.
True.
Yeah, fantasy. Oh, roll call too, sure. Yes, this makes total sense. That made total sense.
Life in general makes sense, Mayo. That's what they told me at school, at least.
Oh, no, that was just fancy.
And I've been to school 3 times in my life.
I mean, 3 times of anything, that basically makes you an expert, right?
Yeah. Why would it not?
Even going, I don't know. I have a mini map and I still can't tell.
Just listen to the music. It'll tell you where to go. Yes, indeed.
Ow. Make it stop.
It's me, Yogaidr.
Oh, make it stop. I don't like flying like this.
Yeah, but you don't like flying at all.
You don't. How would you know?
You have a fear of flying.
Level 31, so I was 30.
Oh my god. Mayo, you're gonna die.
Implying that I haven't already several times over.
No. Those were all
Those were warm-up deaths, is that what it was?
Yes. I'm glad you understand. As someone who is a substantially higher level than you, I can confirm this level is poop.
Okay, now this does not do more damage. Definitely not.
Yeah, but he looks cooler, so there's that.
I mean, it's basically just Meow Wow, but it can turn invisible. Oh no!
Keyblade!
I'm gonna have to do all of that again. That's like the last 20 minutes.
Well,
Yep.
get your popcorn out. I mean, if you don't have your popcorn already, that was your first.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rush this area. I'm so tired of it. I like this area, but I don't want to play through it another time. I've already gone through it like 3 times.
Think about it, though. This could be your 27th time. I can math. My mother said, I can math. If you can math, she can.
That probably makes sense to someone.
But not to us.
Oh no, definitely not.
By the way, if you were curious, and you probably weren't, but I'm telling you anyways, you can get a maximum of 999 droplets, if you did not know that.
I guess you spammed enough drop me nots and nevers to figure that out, huh?
Mm-hmm. Unintentionally, mind you, but yes. I was just doing a lot of stuff on Sora, okay?
That's fine. I got several hundred on Riku, remember?
Yeah, and it's even worse when you're like you're just trying to get like everything done, like all the special portals around.
Oh yeah.
You know, this and that. It just stacks up. This is bonus time.
Bonus time? That's the last 30 seconds before you're forced to drop.
Oh, they just say bonus. They just call it bonus time, I guess.
Every hit also gives you droplets, but it's
Oh, okay.
it's not worth it at all. You're better off just not doing it. Force on your own term.
Yeah.
I figured that one out.
I was just
Like
I
that
was
one's
just
really
curious.
obvious.
I was just curious on like if it like meant anything.
It does. Again, really surprised you didn't figure that out.
Yeah, well, I'm stupid, so. The man was just like, he said it, not me.
Yeah.
I'm innocent, I swear.
What, you think I'm gonna deny that?
Man was just like, I'm innocent, I swear. Ordinary day. How boring. You hear that, man? Life is boring.
You go outside.
I'm not a nihilist. You're a nihilist.
Now, if I have never heard a lie before in my life,
Then that would be your entire life, yeah?
how do I break this to you?
Mayo's just like, wow, you didn't have to be so real to me. Also, don't break anything. Breaking is bad. Unless it's your back. Break your back.
Well, I think
If you don't break your back, Mail, I'll break it for you. Come here. Wait, does this count as assault?
yes, it definitely does.
Come here, Mail.
I'm glad to see that didn't deter you any.
She know how I am.
I'm terrified of the fact that I do. Oh, I went in the wrong book.
You know me, man. You know who I am. I'm Meteor George.
CTR is over. Why would you do that to both me and yourself? If anything, it seems like it'd be more traumatizing to you.
You can't see it, but I'm dying on the inside currently.
You did it to yourself. I feel no pity. I did nothing to even imply that you should say that.
FBI, it was his fault, not mine.
Yeah, good luck proving that.
I play Ace Attorney. I can prove everything. I'm gonna become a defense attorney, and that's gonna be my
Gonna be a mantra. I played Ace Attorney.
Yeah, and that's literally how I'm gonna treat every single court case.
Keyblade.
So you're gonna run with the bluffing and everything, and then you're gonna desperately try to get other people convicted of murder to get your own side off the hook.
Yeah.
Also, the judge has to be an absolute moron. This is a requirement.
Yeah, how did you know? This is exactly my plan. Sounds like you've played Ace Attorney.
It's almost like I've been there too.
You're not even an attorney. Hey, you want to heal yourself?
I can't. My commands don't work.
Want to heal yourself anyways?
What am I doing wrong? I'm ahead of it.
I wish I could tell you, I just don't remember this boss.
Oh yeah, this is gonna work great. Catch up to the spellican.
Yeah, it's given props for the name. They've given really
catch up.
They've given really good names to
That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna go about this way. So
Keyblade.
I'm gonna be right back. Somebody yelled at me.
The third time. How fun it is so far. Started with the rock this time. Didn't even see those coming. Ah! Didn't see that one coming either, but I was able to dodge it barely. Stop, make it stop. Yeah, it's not like I haven't been doing that game. Thanks. There. Make it stop. Okay, this boss is actually awful. Please make it stop. Wait, does it reflect magic? Is that why I'm having such a hard time here? Oh, sure. I don't get to use the OP King Mercy spell, but this random boss does. Come on, this game is balloon. Clearly bounce went out the window a long time ago. You stop warping! I feel like 2 gears isn't enough.
Keyblade.
Ah! Or even Balloon barely did anything.
Stop dying.
I don't think I'm strong enough to fight this boss. Even Balloonra was barely leaving a dent on it.
Wait, what happened?
Like, I got to the fighting part, but I was barely dealing any damage at all, even with Balloonra.
Oof.
Stop. And the other thing that it won't stop warping everywhere. You see, that's all the Balloonra does. Like, maybe a fifth of the health bar.
Looks like you gotta get a balloon guy. To level up 500 times.
Where is it? I'm not gonna be able to see it all these are gone, am I?
Nope. What do you think this is? Realism?
Oh no, realism went out the window a long time ago.
I'm already half Xehanort.
mean, that's one of the most realistic parts of the game. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
I just like saying it.
Do you have a problem?
Yeah, and?
Well, okay, just want to make sure you were aware.
Do you have a problem with me having a problem?
Depends on what the problem is.
Being half Xehanort.
Oh no, definitely not. I mean, everyone's half Xehanort. That means nothing.
If you aren't half Xehanort, then are you even living?
We've been here for like 4 minutes and I've only done a bar and a half of damage. You know, the long haul fight.
You must be swift. Brutal.
I can't kill the damage. That keeps happening.
Do you think you can do the roly-poly move?
It wouldn't matter. It would just warp away again. Probably to an upper platform.
Ugh.
That's why I'm not using any of the links.
It was a good idea in theory. Listen to how crazy the music's getting.
Yeah, no. Ow, 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 no, no, ow. That hurt a lot.
I wonder which, like, orchestra thingy they're using. They could put the name of this specific, movement or whatever it is.
Gonna highlight over Kira. I know I'm gonna need it before I get up there. Yep. Yay! Back to the chase! Surprised it actually took that long to get clocked out. Of course, that when I had only half health.
Clock out from work. How is work?
It's work. But I'm never going to give you an exact answer. I hope you realize that.
If I keep trying, though,
No.
that's all that matters.
I don't know what's going on. Please make this boss stop.
Nope.
Please stop warping everywhere. It's just
I'll
like
think
this
about
boss
it
would
if
already
you
be over.
ask.
This boss would already be
Nice.
over if I could heal. Or not. I can heal. If I could use my links. I know. You keep warping.
Intuitive bomb.
No, it's actually stayed in place surprisingly a long time, so maybe. Nope, of course not.
The music's getting really intense.
Please stop moving.
I feel like this music accurately represents Mayo's current state of mind.
It does! Like, not even a joke, it does! Would you stop with the lightning?
This is Mayo's different
Keyblade.
I was in the final health bar. Gotta do all that again. How long did that take me? 15 minutes! So fun! This is gonna be a mega part, by the way. You haven't figured that out?
How long has it even been going on so far?
70 minutes so far.
Man.
At least half of which is irrelevant death crap.
Don't say the C word.
Happened again. I got ahead of it because it decided to run away. I have to let it pass me. Where is it? There! This is so dumb. Why does it do that?
You have to catch up to him.
I know that. The fact is, like, I can't, not only can catch up to him, I can get ahead of him. That should be an auto win, but it's not.
Good job. I believe this is gonna be the one. But make the beeping stop, please. Thank you.
I want it to stop probably even more than you do.
Probably.
Although there is one really reliable way to make it stop, if you know what I mean.
I know you want to do that, Mayo, but can't let you.
I don't even care if it's not gonna hit anything. Roll call, go. It gives me iframes while my abilities charge up.
Only you had it once more.
I could probably actually get it at this point. Just it would require a massive detour.
True.
If I end up spending an eternity on this boss to the point where I have to give up, that's going to be what the next part's going to be. It's going to be that detour.
It'll likely help give you lots of levels.
Or, like, 2. Look, I'll get levels. That's the important thing.
The important thing is you might not do 2 damage to this boss.
I might do 2.5.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
It's an improvement, I guess. Stop running away! Stop running away!
Struggles of
Come
the
on.
name.
Have you gone to this boss already on your playthrough yet?
I have not. I dropped a little bit before it.
I was gonna say, like, I'm curious how this went for you, because you're considerably higher level than me. Like, this is the worst boss I've had since the grid, easy. This is...
At least it has really nice music, right?
Yeah. Like, maybe it's like moments for a really easy Riku fight, but... Riku's isn't even really a fight, it's basically an interactive quick-time event.
We need Horton Hears a Who. The video game.
Keyblade.
We do not need Horton to do a video game.
Yes, we do. Think about it, man. Think about the Hortons and their hearing of a Who. So I heard this is your favorite boss so far.
Definitely not. Don't know who you heard that from, but they are a dirty liar.
I heard
But
it
why
from
does
you.
it keep... Okay, it got back down because I hate that it does that. I hate it so much. Why? Why does it do that? Makes it so easy to get ahead of it.
So weird hearing Mayo get kind of upset.
I said back at the beginning of my playthrough, this is going to be the boss that destroys me if I need them.
I can't wait until the world that never was. Yay!
At least the world never was. I'm planning to be a bit further level for both characters by then.
True. That actually might save you from it being a headache.
Not to mention, you know, once more.
Yeah. Yeah, you say that, but did once more make Vanitas Remnant any easier on you?
Yes. Yes, it did.
But did it make it the easiest thing in the world to you?
No.
Exactly. Now listen to the music, Mayo.
All the music says to me is die, die, die. More dies.
You're making the music sound stressful.
That's because it is stressful.
Can't tell if that means it's doing a bad job or it's
Keyblade.
doing its job maybe a little too well.
One of those.
No. Something you hate it when it does that?
Yes, I do. Although I didn't actually do it that time.
But it did exist, and that alone is a problem.
Yes, it is a major problem. It's something that needs to be quickly rectified.
I mean, that's up to you. Or rather, that's down to you.
You know, I'm like, so far I'm really liking the tools of destruction approach. Commit genocide. I like the idea of committing genocide to the Spellicans.
We didn't say anything, FBI.
I did.
Except kill all dolphins.
Is that even really so wrong?
What's worse, dolphin killing, or yeah, what's worse, dolphins or pelicans?
So far, probably pelicans still.
I mean, to
Probably.
be fair, in real life, pelicans are just jerks.
True California is showing.
Yep. And this is where I come from, I think.
You think you don't know?
Yeah. Do you know?
You don't know, why would I?
I don't know. All in all, the answer is no one knows. Bleep, bleep, bleep.
No, seriously, I'm starting to confuse that with the actual background music. Beep, beep, beep.
Moit. Moit.
I wonder if that's what Hero Mode Zelda playthroughs are like. I've never actually done one of those before. Like, this game has music, but all I can hear is the beeping. Yeah, this new soundtrack's amazing. Beep, 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 beep.
My favorite. Why do you play hero mode? Because we get to hear my favorite song in Zelda.
You can hear it anyway, but you can hear it so much better.
As somebody who's played like almost every game in hero mode for Zelda, it's
I played Breath of the
depending
Wild
on...
Master Mode, does that count?
Yeah, that's essentially hero mode.
Okay, in that case I have done at least one game in hero mode.
It's not usually as bad, but it also varies depending on game.
I've never done any game other than Breath of the Wild. I think I attempted it for like 5 minutes in Wind Waker, and then I got scared and I quit. It's like, no hearts dropping out of these bushes. This is my Zelda. Get me out of here.
Hey, at least it gives you a reason to use trophies, to use potions.
It does, that is true. But to be fair, you probably wouldn't use them anyway, because same as in the normal game, you'd better off just using fairies. Because those revive you too.
Yes. The only downside is in later games, they don't fully heal you anymore. Some of them heal you to 6, some of them heal you to 3. It's kind of just...
Like, I think Ocarina of Time only healed to 5, doesn't it?
Yeah, like 5 or 6, I want to say.
And No Breath of the Wild is the same way, it only does 5. Again, I wouldn't know, because I was always an idiot with my fairies, and I always end up using them in recipes. Hey, did you know that mixing fairies with anything tastes disgusting?
Keyblade.
That's how you get the completionism done, though, right? How else will you know?
Right, of course. This sauce is awful.
For all you know, it could taste amazing. It could have been the best thing in the world. You don't know until you try it.
I did try it. It was disgusting.
I can just hear him humming. Is that how it always turned out?
Yeah, basically. You are not wrong.
Keyblade.
Play Breath of the Wild again.
Yeah, but you have like 10,000 games on your backlog.
Yeah, well, why
Most
are
of
they
them
all
are RPGs.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, why are they all long games?
Well, there's your answer. They're all RPGs.
Why do I live? Just to suffer.
Stop. He's making stop. How much damage does that rock even do? However much it does is too much. Yes!
To itch my leg. Could you itch it for me?
Not really, no. You're gonna have to do that on your own. Sorry, pal.
Well, at least you said sorry, so you know what? Thank you.
Okay.
Mayo, important question. Do you need an adult?
Yes! Preferably an adult that can do something about pelicans.
Pelican fever?
At least it's something to do with pelicans, so I'll accept it. Wow, that ballooner did nothing.
Welcome to life. Are you enjoying your stay?
Keyblade.
It didn't last very long. You couldn't even finish your sentence of enjoying life. Or end it.
Welcome to life. Are you enjoying your stay? Dies. Well, there's your answer.
Get me out.
It's like that one "let me in" meme, except it's "let me out."
Yeah, Yeah, you're not wrong. This game, I know. You want me to slide? I ran out of things to say about this boss like 20 minutes ago. I just want it over.
Grid Mantis.
This is Grid Mantis 2.0, I swear.
What would you rather deal with?
So far, the Mantis. At least the Mantis I felt like I was doing something.
Well, that's probably because it's not partial gimmick.
Yeah, that too. I wasn't even considering that part. But yeah, that definitely skews it in the favor of the Mantis.
At least that one, it's like actually trying a boss over and over again. This one
Instead
is
of
like...
having to go through like 30, 45 seconds every time for a gimmick, and then midway through the fight having to do that same gimmick again.
The gimmick's not even like an enjoyable one.
And it's super easy to die on. Don't forget that little detail.
Yeah, it's not like Kingdom Hearts 2 final bosses, what I can think of, where it's kind of, there's some points that are kind of gimmicky, but they're still like
Two bosses are super gimmicky,
Keyblade!
but you're still
But
fighting.
Yeah, exactly. I have confetti candy.
Good for you.
What? No, I'm asking you if I can have confetti candy.
Sure, go buy some.
I ate it. I ate the confetti candy.
Good for you.
Don't tell Mom, please.
Ow, my face!
Ah, my favorite song is back. Thank you, Mayo.
I missed it too.
The music. It sounds like the music has just disappeared. It's there, but it's so light right now.
So everything can do some little damage. Why do you warp away after every single attack? Sometimes you warp away before I can deal an attack. Why does this boss exist? At the very least, I can safely say I understand why the 2 cast such a hard time with this thing.
This is slowly becoming Mayo's favorite boss of all time in video game history.
Oh, of course, of course. Just a friendly reminder, everyone, there's a hard mode version of this boss.
Wait, there is?
Yes, there is!
Where?
There's a hard mode version of every boss in this game, remember?
Keyblade!
No, I actually don't. I've honestly, I've blanked that.
How much
out
of
of
this
my
game did you
mind.
forget? Do you remember do you remember that this game has dropping? Do you remember this game has flow motion? Remember Sora's in
No.
it?
What? Sora's in this game?
Suddenly this explains a lot. I feel like I've been answering your questions about basic information in this game this whole part.
I have forgotten a lot about this game, so... And I have told you that in my defense.
This isn't forgetting a lot. This is like forgetting you can attack.
Wait, you can attack in this game?
Ah, of course, of course.
Why did nobody tell me?
You were just expected to figure it out on your own.
Well, that's like vital game information, though.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I thought this entire time you could only press square.
Yes, you can in fact do that.
Yes, but I thought you could only press it.
Okay, what was even the point of the teleport? That was just useless. It did nothing, and it worked back to the same place.
because it wants to just be as much of a pest as possible.
Yes! By the way, mission successful. Would you stop running away?
No. You fought this boss for like 30 minutes. What do you think it's gonna do? Listen to
Only
you?
30? Feels like an hour.
You look at the part length. It says 6 hours.
Like, not again! But I refuse to have 6 hour part again. I will edit it down if I have to.
No. I need you to render all 7 hours.
We can math. Sometimes if we feel like it.
I need to know what math is.
Because
Like,
if you want to do anything other than be invisible, by all means, feel free.
Tanuki's being your friend.
And he's not doing anything.
He's giving you
jumping
emotional
around.
support. No, don't do this to me, Mayo. This is Tanuki. I forbid this.
Not even doing anything, just hopping around.
No, shh, Mayo.
At least Escargo is doing the spark thing. Like, yeah, it's useless, but it's something.
Hey, look. Hey, you cannot talk bad about the Prophet. That is banned on this channel.
If anything, I was saying good things. Just a
I
bad
know.
thing lied within it.
Exactly. No bad. No. You can't ever say a bad thing ever. You can only say Escarglow is the greatest thing
Keyblade.
to happen to your life. All hail the Prophet. The Prophet gives you a profit. What did the Prophet tell you in his dreams this time?
He's silent again.
Maybe that's why you're struggling so hard, because the Prophet hasn't spoken yet.
Yet, I'm pretty sure I can't talk. Just stands there menacingly.
Speaking of which, I hope to get my SpongeBob reference of this part out of the way. See, MPFR, yes, ONG song. Alright, my duty's done.
Well done, I think.
That episode is season 3. Fun fact.
Yes, see.
Oh, I'm just saying. Season 3. I thought it was season 2. I know it wasn't season 1, because season 1 has these, like, weird sort of oddities that you can kind of, like,
Yeah.
make out.
It's like, I understand this went up here, so probably gonna want me crucified for this, but season 1 looks really bad. Like, you can tell the glance.
I wouldn't say it was bad, it was just
Like, it was okay for the time, but especially compared to even season 2, it looked really bad.
Yeah. Episode 1 in particular looks really weird.
Oh yeah, it's really rough.
I don't even think SpongeBob is the right shade of yellow.
He's not. He's too dark.
Honestly, all of episode 1 is kind of like dark. In terms
Episode
of like
1.
art style.
Oh.
Yeah, not in terms of like themes or something. No. It's totally lighthearted.
Although season 1 is the one that gave us that weird episode where SpongeBob turns to a snail.
Yeah, that's actually a really bad episode.
Keyblade.
That one's universally agreed upon being not.
You say that, I know a lot of people that like it a lot, myself included. I actually think it's pretty good. One of the better season 1s.
It's weird.
It's really dark, yeah, but
It's really weird in a way. It makes me a little uncomfortable, and I can't explain why.
mean, there's episodes of SpongeBob that are like that, absolutely, but that's not one of them. Not to me, at least.
It could be worse. It could be that one episode which I actually think this was actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think this was like season 3 or season 4. It's like that one episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob and Squidward get morphed together into one.
It was season 4, and yes, it's disgusting.
You know, you probably don't know this, but that episode is based off of it's a complete reference to a movie / book, right?
I mean, wasn't the title something like 20,000 Leagues Under anyway? Like, it's pretty obvious that they're making references left and right.
No, the name of that episode where Squidward and SpongeBob get morphed together is called it's called like Squid Bob Sponge. Not
okay, I guess I don't remember that one at all then.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of something else.
Which one were you thinking of? What happens?
I mean, I thought it was a Squidward and SpongeBob morphing episode.
And at the way end, there's like the amalgamation of them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're thinking of the right one. You're just thinking of the wrong title is all.
I'm actually.
Yourself.
Come on. I was trying to. The game wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me go up or press triangle.
But yeah, it's a reference to a movie.
Keyblade.
Okay, this video is literally. It's getting to a dangerously long point, so this is my last stand before I just quit. And if I quit, then I'm doing what I said last time. We are doing nothing but once more farming. It's time.
Fair enough. But anyways, yeah, no, that episode of SpongeBob is based off of a book / movie. It's a body horror book / movie, so that probably makes more sense to you. It's called The Fly, and it's the exact same like premise of that movie, where like how SpongeBob and Squidward accidentally get put in teleporter together. And there was a fly when this dude teleports with his teleporter thing. And the movie.
I think I've seen it.
And they morph. You've seen it?
I think so.
I'd be surprised because it is a disgusting movie. That's the intent, but I'm just surprised because you're squeamish.
I mean, I've seen horror things. I just don't like them at all. Also, I have some absolute jerks for friends.
Not me. Please don't say me. I'm not weird. I'm not the worst.
I mean, you didn't make me watch that movie, at least.
I can though if you want me to.
No thanks.
You know, ever since I referenced the campfire song, it's been stuck on my head and I hate it.
You need to stop doing things and getting them stuck in your head. Come on.
CMPFIRSONG song, say it! That actually might be my favorite Season 3 episode. It's a good one.
You say like a normal person would even know what the episodes are between 2, 3.
It's
like
it's
one.
crazy.
It's obvious because the art style, but
yeah, it's crazy though because you do you know there's like literally over 40 episodes a season, technically speaking.
Oh yeah, I know.
So when you put that into perspective, there is a lot of really good like episodes. There's over 100 good episodes basically before SpongeBob kind of goes downhill.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though I have heard it's gotten substantially better.
I mean, I watched some of the newer ones. They're not awful, but they're not funny is the issue. And for a comedy, yeah, that's a problem.
God, that reminds me of that one of those others really bad episodes where SpongeBob got fired. God, that episode was terrible.
Yeah, it's literally consequence off you're fired, and it was awful. It also got
that
into
was-
Fox News. I'm not joking. Because of
I'm not
course it did.
surprised.
Anyway, I said I was going to make that my last attempt before I start doing something, because I'm doing chip damage to that boss.
Yeah, yeah. Doesn't help that he's always flying away too.
Yep, so thank y'all for watching. Next time we're going to work on spirits. Hopefully get some once more, but at the very least, I'm able to farm money now with Riku, so that's going to help substantially.
Do you plan to do all that on screen, or do you might do some of that off screen
if it's something that's going to be super boring, like the money farming, I might do that off screen, because I'm not going to be killing it. I'm literally just going to be walking in circles, leaving, coming back, walking in circles again, and repeat. Like, I'll show the process. I'll basically do what I did at Birth by Sleep. I'll show what I'm doing, but I'm not going to show the whole thing.
That's fair. Figured I would just ask, just to be certain.
See what my abilities are like. Still can't get anything. Come on. Slow block or mini block? Oh, yay. Decisions are overwhelming me.
Wait a minute. Killing... Wait. I just want you to know, too, if you weren't aware of this, is the part still going?
Yeah, still going.
Okay, so if you guys aren't aware of this, so we talked briefly, I know we have several times over, about that white frog that appears.
Yes, you've mentioned this several times over.
Yes.
Every time I've mentioned that I don't want to talk about it until we're actually there.
I do want to mention this because it's actually kind of important potentially to you.
It has to do with the white frog. It probably isn't.
You get bonuses like you've beaten a boss for beating him.
Yeah.
Okay, I just feel like mentioning that in case you didn't know by some chance.
I think the only bonus it gives you is the recipe, though.
Nope.
But it's kind of misleading.
It gives you... And do you want me to tell you? I can tell you off camera.
Fine.
Do you want me to tell you off camera or on camera?
Sure. Type in Discord. How about that?
Okay.
Beat up. 74? That's good on the Weed Whacker. I mean, yeah, that's really not that important. Like, it's nice, but it's not really something that I think, oh, we need to do this right now.
Okay. Just wanted to tell you, though, in case you didn't know.
I got 203 points for Arcuni now!
Isn't that little... Why is there, like, a lock in the middle? Oh, that's because it's the start. This is just the only one that's, like...
Yeah, the lock is the starting point.
It's just so weird. I'm not used to seeing it like that.
I'll link things for. Link it 3 more times. Link it 3 more times. Might as well get
You've already
both these
linked
open.
with it twice over, haven't you? I'm surprised.
So.
Surprised you need more links.
Oh, profit's done.
But you can't just get rid of him. He's the prophet.
There must be another thing for Weed Whacker because it didn't give me the message that it's done.
Yeah. Oh. I'm itching myself.
Sorry, Prophet. You're done.
I'm gonna miss you, Prophet. You were always my favorite.
Oh yeah, I did make this one randomly by accident. I could do that one. The Poopman.
Dude. Poopman. Still can't believe that mistake, but you know, I'm starting to love it a little bit.
Only a little. We're gonna have to work on that. What's this one? Support boost.
Ooh, don't we need that?
I don't think I have it yet. Nah. I can check real quick before we end the video.
Isn't it on your notepad? Or your... not notepad. Should be at the
Or Boost, I
waypoint.
don't have it yet.
Nope.
No,
Don't have
and
it.
I need 3 of them. So yeah, okay, this is really important. Okay, let's fix the Spirit Sport match last one. Is that even that good? Because they never seem to do anything.
Who knows? It might be one of those things that at a cursory glance it doesn't look very helpful, but then before you know it, it's like the greatest thing.
Maybe it is. But anyway, yeah, this video is going on way longer than it should have. So thank you all for watching. See you next time when we go on our epic adventure to get more spirits and materials and money and whatever else we want. See y'all then. Goodbye. Toasters, toast, toast.
Chicken tenders. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good day. I love you, chicken.